tuning into Sin's Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, today we're going to be reviewing the Immortal Games. I have to say, I really enjoyed this novel. It was awesome. That's what I was going to say. It was amazing. It was awesome. It's literally Greek mythology meets the Hunger Games. So, if you're looking for something that's kind of like Hunger Games but a little different, this is definitely going to be up your alley. I get a lot of people always asking me, I liked Hunger Games. Can you recommend me something like that? And Hunger Games is really just like its thing. You know? It's not wholly original, but when it comes to finding comparable titles, especially for young adult audiences, it's just like I don't, it's like deer in the headlights. I don't know what to recommend you. This is definitely, sorry, my allergies like really bad today. This is definitely a novel that if you like Hunger Games, you're going to want to read this one. It follows Ara, and she, every blood moon, I think it's every blood moon, every year, the gods decide they're going to play a little game, right? And Hermes, oh, I love Hermes. Hermes is your game master, you know? So, it's a fight to the finish. Now, you don't have to kill your opponents in this one. You just have to be the first one to the end. Killing your opponents, however, does help you achieve that goal. And it follows Ara. Her goal is to, sorry, there's like a bee in here. There we go. It went out. Ara's goal in this competition is to kill the gods. Why? Because a year before, her older sister, entered the competition, and she died. You know, she did die in the competition. So Ara blames the gods, and she wants to kill Zeus. Like, Zeus is her end game. She wants to kill the king of the gods because she blames him. I believe he chose Ara as his token. So, every year, kids enter the temple, and they pretty much offer themselves up as tribute. And the Pantheon will select their tokens. Not everyone is selected, obviously. If you have 20 people, 12 gods, there are going to be 8 that are unselected. But Ara is selected. And who is she selected by? Well, Hades, who's ever so dashing and who ends up turning into her love interest. What I really liked about them was he is a very non-violent character. You know, he doesn't seek out violence. He's already the god of death, in a way. He doesn't really like contributing to it. And the competition this year is the token, you know. The tokens, those are what they call, you know, their human little chess pieces. Their goal is to grab the crown. And Hermes decides to mix it up. He's like, well, whoever's token gets the crown this year will become the king of, or queen of the gods for the year. So everyone's just like, they all want their tokens to win. And of course, the mortal also gets a really great prize as well. He's a really non-violent character, so everything he gives Ara to kind of survive is just to kind of help her survive, not really to like defend, you know, no shields, no weapons, really. And she gets like a little annoyed with that. She's like, seriously? But it's kind of a humorous annoyance because she respects him. She goes to respect him. She's like, I understand you're only part of this tournament and game because you're kind of being forced into it by all the other gods, because there is no choice. Like, you have to play the game. And she's like, and I respect your choice for non-violence, but I kind of want to live because I kind of want to kill your brother. But, you know, he really does get under her skin, and they form a really loving relationship. You know, they start as friends. You know, first they start off as god and token, and then in her dreams, when he meets her to kind of like give her like advice and feedback and helpful tools, and hints onto like the next step in the arena of sorts, and they form a really good friendship, and then they form a romance, and then it's so sweet. Like, even the ending is really bittersweet. You know, she makes peace with her sister's death. The boy she thought she was in love with all her life turns out to be a dick. It's really action-packed. It's moving nonstop, and I love the portrayal of the gods. I love Aphrodite as she's watching Hades across, like, the game board. She's like, huh. I mean, of course, the goddess of love is going to see that he's falling in love, right? I love Hermes' just animation. I love Artemis's characterization and Apollo's characterization. It's really good characterization as far as the gods are concerned, and I love the way the story built. And I like how, even though it is similar to Hunger Games, it really is its own thing. And it really was just a really good read, and I highly recommend it. I loved it. I could not stop raving about this book when I finished reading it. I'm kind of mad it took me this long to review it, because it deserves so much recognition. I feel like it's one of those books that kind of just fall under the radar, and I don't think it should fall under the radar. I think this book is worthy of recognition, because it is really engaging, it is fun, it is fast-paced. It is definitely, if you love Greek mythology, you're gonna love this book. If you like Hunger Games, you're gonna like this book. I mean, it's just one of those things, you know? So, yeah, highly recommend this game. Highly recommend this book, The Immortal Games. It caught me by surprise. It went in a direction I didn't really think it was going to go. And it was something unexpected. Even though I kind of knew what to expect, I was not expecting it to unfold the way it did unfold. So that was a really nice, pleasant surprise. So, yeah, highly recommend this book. If you want to go ahead and check it out yourself, I will, of course, include details in the description. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your book-loving friends. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy reading.